Candidate A, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. So, candidate A, you are required to give a presentation to your class. Talk about the importance of being considerate. You have 2 minutes to prepare, and your time starts now.
Okay. So, good morning to the examiners. Eh, eh, eh.
Jawab sama. Sebelum kata your 2 minutes starts now. Sebelum.
Oh,
Okay, okay. Okay, so
okay, okay,
candidate A, your 2 minutes starts now. Okay.
okay. So, good morning to our examiners and also to my fellow team members. So, today I'll be talking about why it is important to be considerate between roommates. So, the first point I want to emphasize is being considerate can prevent conflicts between roommates. For example, a roommate shouldn't leave dirty dishes lying around in the room because not only does it create a smell, which is quite unpleasant, it can also attract unwanted pests like ants or insects like cockroaches into the room, which will probably lead to arguments between roommates. Besides that, it's also important to maintain personal boundaries between roommates. Uh, such as such as keeping our own stuff on our side of the room, which shows consideration between roommates of each other's personal space. Other than that, the most important thing about being considerate between roommates, I believe, is that being considerate can create friendships between roommates and create bonds because in university, it's often the case that we do not know who our roommates are. We don't get the opportunity or the chance to pick our own roommates. So often we are stuck with strangers, with unknown people. So it's important that we create a bond with these people as we are going to be living in close quarters with this person for a few semesters or perhaps the entire time that we are in university. And that's all from me.
Immediately, you are required to give a presentation to your class. Talk about the importance of having rules and regulations. You have 2 minutes to prepare. Your time starts now.
Okay. Okay.
You have 2 minutes to talk. Your time starts now.
Okay, so to start, I'm going to highlight three importance of having rules and regulations, which is first to protect the peace in the room, second to maintain cleanliness, and also to build a person's character. So first and foremost, what I mean by maintaining cleanliness is the reason why I say this is because in a room where there is, like, for example, two people in a room, right? I think it is very important to have these rules. Like, for example, you have this duty roster with your roommates, and then with having this duty roster and having rules to not throw rubbish at any side of the room, it can help to ensure that you live in a very hygienic and a comfortable space. And then next, I'm going to talk about how having rules and regulations can help to protect the peace of between you and the roommates and also can help to avoid the conflicts. The reason why I say this is because these rules and regulations that we have with our roommates is actually very important to ensure that the peace between us is okay. The reason why I say this because this by having these rules and regulations, they can actually form a bond between you and the roommate. And lastly, I'm going to talk about how having rules and regulations can also show that you are a very well-disciplined person. So when your roommate, for example, see that you are a very well-disciplined person, you follow all the rules and regulations that you both have made, your roommate will have this image of you that shows that you are a person that that you are a person that always follow the rules, and this will also ensure that you have a harmonious relationship with your roommate. That's all from me. Thank you. Okay, candidate C. You are required to give a presentation to your class. Talk about the importance of celebrating each other's special occasions. Your 2 minutes to prepare starts now. Okay, so candidate C, your 2 minutes to talk starts now.
So today I'm going to talk about how celebrating each other's occasion is one of the most important ways to maintain a harmonious roommate relationship. First of all, if we take our time to celebrate our roommate's special moments, such as their birthday, means you actually care to know about them. A small arrangement such as buying cakes or gift as a surprise will actually give us impression that we actually want to know them and it is a meaningful relationship, meaningful friendship. Other than birthday celebration, celebrating their cultural or religious festival helps us to learn and appreciate each other's differences. It is also one of the good ways to experience something new. For example, if we have a Malay roommate, we can try to fast with them as a challenge. And lastly, for me, is that celebrating celebration will help us to prevent stress and homesick. For example, celebrating an event help us together prevent homesickness, as some of our roommates may be far away from their family. When we celebrate those celebrations together, we will create a home-like atmosphere and we will make them feel less isolated. And that is all for me. Thank you.
So, candidate D? Okay. Candidate D, you are required to give a presentation to your class, talk about the importance of honest and open communication. Your 2 minutes to prepare starts now.
This meeting is being recorded.
Okay. Candidate D, your 2 minutes starts now.
Okay, good morning to all the examiners and my fellow friends. In order to maintain a good relationship with your teammate, having an honest and open communication is very crucial. It will create trust and ensure that your roommates can understand each other clearly. On the other hand, avoiding difficult conversation and hiding the truths can create unnecessary conflicts, misunderstanding, and resentment. And by setting a clear expectations of each other can help clear the misunderstanding. For example, expectations about responsibility in maintaining the room cleanliness. Being mindful of your roommate's well-being can also create a supportive and comfortable living space. Small gestures such as knowing your roommate's schedule, showing appreciation, and helping your roommates when needed can also deepen the relationship. Overall, having an honest and open communication is very important in maintaining relationship, whether it's with your roommates, family, partner, and even friends. That is all from me.